Okay, let's dive into this. We're all hearing about these incredible new AI tools, but let's be honest, how do you actually get your team to use them? Today, we're going to break down how to create an AI training program that sidesteps all the common pitfalls and delivers real, tangible results. I mean, this scenario probably hits home for a lot of us, right? You get your team a subscription to a shiny new tool that promises to save everyone hours every single week. You do a quick demo, shoot out the login link, and then crickets. The excitement just fizzles out, and you're left wondering if you just wasted a chunk of your budget. But here's the thing. You probably didn't make a mistake buying the tool. The mistake, and it's one almost everyone makes, was skipping a thoughtful training program. And that is how these powerful, expensive AI tools end up becoming AI dust collectors, just sitting there completely unused, providing zero value. So let's talk about the real cost of just hoping for the best. Because when we skip a structured adoption plan, we're not just missing out on all those potential productivity gains. No, we are actively losing money on the investment we've already made. Just look at this number, 70%. Studies show that without a proper adoption program, organizations only ever capture about 30% of the value from a new technology. That means a staggering 70% of what you paid for is just, poof, gone. For any team, that is a massive financial drain. And this brings us to the real core goal of AI training. It is not about teaching a bunch of software features. It's about changing habits. It's about rewiring your team's process so that when they hit a familiar roadblock, their new instinct, their new muscle memory, is to reach for the AI tool because they know it's going to help. And that leads us to the single biggest mistake most leaders make. They structure the training around the tool, not the person's job. The source material had a perfect analogy for this, so I have to share it. Think of it like teaching someone to drive. You don't start with a lecture on the engine, you start with where they want to go. The tool only becomes meaningful once it solves a real, nagging problem in their day-to-day. So, how do we actually do this right? Well, the solution is this really straightforward and super effective framework called the 3-tier training model. Let's break it down. It's actually pretty simple. Tier 1 is the foundation for everyone. What is this AI thing? What isn't it? Just to get rid of some of the anxiety. Tier 2, now this is where the magic happens. You split people up by their job function and you train them on their specific tasks. And Tier 3 is all about empowering those 1 or 2 people who get really into it. They become your internal champions. Now, this isn't just theory. Let's look at how this model actually plays out in the real world, because we have a couple of case studies from totally different businesses that used this exact framework and got fantastic results. Okay, first up, a small retail store. They did a quick 45-minute intro for everybody. That's your Tier 1. Then they split the team. The sales staff practiced writing product descriptions using actual items from the shop floor, while the manager practiced drafting marketing emails. That's Tier 2 in action. And the result? Work got done faster. Their marketing was way more consistent. And pretty soon, staff started finding totally new ways to use the tool on their own. All right, next, an accounting firm where the senior accountants were, let's just say, deeply skeptical about AI's accuracy. So instead of ignoring their fears, the owner built the training around them. The very first session was all about the tool's limitations and how to double-check its output. And this is so brilliant because it illustrates a huge lesson. By addressing their concerns directly, she turned her biggest skeptics into her most careful and valuable users. So let's just put it all together. On the left, you've got the common mistakes, and on the right, the best practices we just saw in action. So instead of a single one-and-done training session, plan for at least 3 touch points. Instead of generic sessions, use examples that are specific to each person's role. Don't just ignore the anxiety in the room, tackle it head-on. And finally, don't just leave people stranded. Pick an internal champion who can offer that ongoing support. All right, you've seen the model, you've seen the real-world examples. Now let's build your lean, practical action plan that you can literally start using tomorrow. This is your checklist. It's simple. Start by asking your team, hey, what tasks take up the most time? Then pick one tool and focus on just one use case for each role. Make sure you use real work examples, not fake ones. Nominate that person who's naturally curious to be your AI champion. And then just create some simple support structures like a monthly 20-minute check-in and a shared document for prompts that work really well. See, this doesn't need a huge budget, just a little bit of structure. Ultimately, it all comes down to this. An AI tool that your team can't use with confidence is basically worthless. Your goal isn't mastery on day one. It's just about building enough confidence for them to start, giving them enough support so they don't give up, and creating enough structure so they can actually get better over time. And that brings us to the end. I really want to leave you with this question to get your planning started. Seriously, look at your team's workflow and find that one repetitive, time-sucking task. Start right there. That's going to be your first win. Thanks so much for tuning in.